Good evening, Tiffin, and welcome to another broadcast of WHEI News Center 10 live at 5. Get ready for a great show tonight and some interesting and unique stories.
Can you imagine a toddler in prison? Well, we couldn't either until it happened. Stay tuned to find out more on this story.
No student loans and death by poison? You heard that right. Also, an update on Seneca County and some information on Heidelberg and what's happening around campus. More soon, right here on News Center 10 live at 5. Don't touch that remote. Good evening, Tiffin, and welcome to WHEI News Center 10 live at 5 for Wednesday, February 24th, 2016. I'm Elizabeth Wren.
And I'm Ben Stevens. Let's get to our first story of the night.
Leap year is upon us, and Seneca County is advertising about this rare day. Traditionally, every 4 years, a day is added to February. There is a time-old tradition where on this extra day, women propose to men. It is an Irish tradition that is now celebrated worldwide. Even if you don't plan to propose to your man or significant other, take this as an opportunity to learn more about another culture, specifically the Irish culture, and learn about how they celebrate leap year. And if you do plan to propose to a man, stranger or not, leap year will still be celebrated worldwide.
On February 25th at 7 p.m., there will be live music at the local restaurant and partial bar, Fat Cakes. This event lasts 2 hours and is planned to have a lot of fun and some great food. Fat Cakes is known for having delicious cupcakes and bakery treats, but they also have many different kinds of styles of foods and alcohol. There are many small events planned for the evening by Fat Cakes, which are open to all Tiffin residents, and food will be provided. There are a variety of cupcakes to choose from, which is what Fat Cakes is known for. Tiffin frequently does a community read, where a certain title is released and residents can group together, forming a book club of sorts, and discuss the book together. This event is continually planned because it promotes literacy and also helps to establish connections and friendships within the residency. This time, the title being read is Orphan Train. Christina Baker-Klein, the author of Orphan Train, will be speaking at Columbian High School on February 25th at 7 p.m. Other discussions will be held regarding the book around town and open to all to attend the session held at Columbian High School.
On March 4th at 7:30 p.m., the Ritz is holding a Friday Night Live entertainment session of sorts to bring together the community and bring some awesome entertainment to town. This event is $10 per person and will include some awesome live music and entertainment in a small and personal setting. There will be multiple performers at the Ritz on Friday night. A glass of wine is provided to those who are of legal drinking age, and it will be a casual night to enjoy some different music while getting to know more residents of Seneca County in a central and personal environment. That wraps up our local news segment for the day.
Now the thought of singing in front of a huge audience filled with your peers might frighten some of you, but coming up we have the latest details on some local college performers. And later, young toddlers and siblings. Going to college? Stay tuned to hear more after these short messages.
If only cars could talk, what would they say about their owners?
So, I guess the love affair is over?
What do you mean?
Well, he must be looking to get rid of you if he left you unlocked with the keys in the ignition.
He still cares. He's just thoughtless sometimes.
Leaving the keys in an unlocked beauty like you, that's an open invitation.
Oh! Who's this guy? Keep your hands to yourself, fella.
It was nice talking to you.
The easiest way to have your car stolen today? Leave it unlocked with the keys inside. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
It's cool to do some things on your own, but when it comes to straightening your teeth, trying to do it yourself can cause serious damage and tooth loss. The American Association of Orthodontists wants everyone to know that moving teeth is a healthcare procedure. It needs the supervision of an expert. Orthodontists are experts in moving teeth and aligning jaws. They have 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school in an accredited orthodontic residency program. They make sure that your own smile is your best smile. For more, visit mylifemysmile.org.
When it comes to your money, whatever you want to get smart about, you can find at smartaboutmoney.org. Smart About Money is a free online resource. We are a non-commercial, non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get information about money. For everything from how to build an emergency fund to how to deal with job uncertainty, smartaboutmoney.org has the answers you've been looking for. Smartaboutmoney.org, the easy place to start when you want to get smart about your finances. When it comes to your money, whatever you want to get smart about, you can find at smartaboutmoney.org. Smart About Money is a free online resource. We are a non-commercial, non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get information about money. For everything from how to build an emergency fund to how to deal with job uncertainty, smartaboutmoney.org has the answers you've been looking for. Smartaboutmoney.org, the easy place to start when you want to get smart about your finances.
Welcome back to News Center 10, live at 5.
Let's get started on our Heidelberg campus news segment. In the next few weeks, the senior music majors will be performing in their senior recitals at Bredeman Music Hall. These senior students have worked incredibly hard for the last 4 years of their college career, and now it all comes down to one last performance. Admission is free, and the performers really hope that many students attend to support their hard work. Each performance is expected to last roughly an hour. The performers have chosen their best pieces or even worked and created an entirely new piece to perform for the audience, and the show is expected to be a hit.
It is so great to see my friends performing. I'm so excited for this.
Little Sips Weekend is set to take place in April on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. This event is geared towards siblings of all ages. Many student volunteers come together to help make this event one of a kind and awesome for the family members of Heidelberg students.
I can't wait for my sister to come to campus because the events are always so fun.
There will be facilitated activities all weekend and many freebies such as t-shirts, snacks, and more. Students are encouraged to invite their siblings or related family members to partake in the fun and unique events of the weekend. There will be more information about how to register and sign up for all of the fun soon.
Greek Week is an event that happens every spring semester of the academic year. It is set up in an Olympic style where each Greek group is competing against one another to see who comes out on top. In reality, it's all just fun and games to help build Greek unity between each different group. It's a week long, and there is a different event each evening that the entire Greek community works to put together. At the end of the week, there is a banquet where each group is recognized in a different way, and the winner is crowned. Be on the lookout for this awesome week happening at the end of March.
I love bonding and getting to know other groups.
That's all we have for Berg's campus news today. Up next, find out how a coffee chain is allegedly conning their consumers. Famous babies in jail and just appearing for the first time to the social world.
And later, outrageous student loans cause students to flee the country, how we could all be exposing ourselves to poison, and how are we deactivating our brains. News Center 10, live at 5. We'll be right back.
Hello, and welcome to our Social Spotlight segment. You're in for a treat tonight because we have some awesome news stories coming your way. Let's check out what's trending today in the world of social media and celebrities. Starbucks is planning to change their reward system very soon, which will make it harder for customers to be considered Gold Star members, and it will decrease the number of free items each customer receives. Although this might be good for the company, customers are enraged and feel betrayed. This new program is causing customers to spend a lot more money per year to not only receive Gold Star status, but also to get their free beverage or bakery item. Quote, "You'll earn stars faster, but you'll need more than 10 times the stars to get a freebie. That's inflation, not incentive." End quote. Starbucks is hoping that this rewards program will in the end benefit both parties. Kim Kardashian has finally revealed a picture of her newly born son, Saint West, and he is stunning. This new mom, much like when North was born, keeps the family mostly off social media for the first few weeks just to soak up that new mommy feel and to enjoy their new life in their family. On the day of Kim's father's birthday, she posted a picture of Saint to remember her father and introduce her son to the world. Kim stated that her father always wanted to spend time and get to know his grandchildren, so this is Kim's way of sharing Saint with her father. A 16-month-old Egyptian toddler was just recently sentenced to life in prison for allegedly murdering 3 people. When the police came to arrest Ahmed Mansour Orani, they found he was a toddler and were very confused on what to do. The police decided to arrest Ahmed's father in place of him. Although both Ahmed and his father are assumed not guilty, an investigation must take place to prove that there is something related to mistaken identity. Officials are worried that if nothing is done to solve this matter quickly and correctly, that people will uprise and not trust the justice system. Free college? You heard that right. Many international colleges are offering free tuition to residents and international students. This offer may seem too good to be true, but it is something that is happening. Not only are these schools in Germany, Iceland, and many other places offering free school, but they are also offering most of their courses to be taught in English to attract more students. Many are already taking advantage of this great opportunity. Go to school for free while living in a foreign country about learning a whole new culture. That sounds like the best of both worlds and a chance to earn a unique and versatile degree. A Michigan family of 6 died suddenly from poison. Their neighbors are shocked and truly saddened to learn this news. There was a storm that day in Michigan, and the family was all home together. They were found in their home dead later on that evening. The storm took out the power, so the family used a generator inside of their home to gain back some electricity. Due to the generator, the family died of carbon monoxide poisoning that night and were found by the police that next afternoon. Neighbors of this family are banding together as a support system for the loss of their friends. When you're in love, parts of your brain stops working. You heard that correctly. When you are in love, certain parts of your brain become deactivated, which is why the person you are falling for always seems to be perfect, or at least they start out perfect. One of the first parts of your brain that deactivates is the amygdala, which is the part of your brain that controls fear. Also, the mid-temporal cortex, which also deals with negative emotion. It will even mess with your frontal lobe, which relates to judgment. Many wonder why they are always incredibly infatuated with their new love interest. Well, science explains that what happens to our brains is when love is involved, and it is much like what happens when the brain is on drugs. When we return, how history has resurfaced and how something so big and so old could appear in a matter of seconds.
Hey, what's up? I'm Bella.
Yo, what up? This is Vinny Guadagnino.
I'm Nick Cannon.
Hi, I'm Aziz Ansari. That was your line.
You can help by joining DoSomething.org.
DoSomething.org.
That's why I'm teaming up with DoSomething.org.
Hi, my name is Oshi Gray, and I just love California raisins.
At our house, we eat California raisins on our cereal for breakfast, out of hand for lunch, and as an after-school snack.
And good health starts with good nutrition. What better way than with all-natural California raisins?
They're fat and cholesterol free, low in sodium, with no added sugar.
A healthy diet and plenty of exercise are keys to success, both on and off the ice. Teaching kids how to eat right will give them the fuel they need to be at their very best.
Growing bodies need lots of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and low-fat dairy to be healthy and strong. A registered dietitian can work with your family to help you create nutritious meals you will love.
And don't forget to exercise for at least 60 minutes every day. Visit kidseatright.org for more information.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Now it's time to get to our final story of the evening, and this one's quite interesting. Due to recent storms, a ship that ended up wrecking and vanishing was just recently found very close to shore.
This ship was from the 1930s when prohibition and gambling were very prevalent in society.
Local residents are curious as to what is going to be found in the crevices of this incredibly old and abandoned ship. Everyone is curious as to what it even is and can't wait to get more information and facts to find out more about this ship and how it even wrecked in the first place.
People have already started to explore the ship since it has washed ashore. A lot of history has been brought to surface.
Thanks for watching WHEI News Center 10 live at 5. Our program tonight was produced and presented by the Department of Communication and Media from inside the Media Communication Center here at Heidelberg University.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's program. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
I'm Elizabeth Wren.
And I'm Ben Stevens.
And for Jeff Helms and all of the WHEI production crew, we'll see you next time.